Thanks for listening to Go Right with Peter Boykin. June inflation was worse than expected. U.S. consumer inflation climbed to 9.1% in June, even higher than the abysmal 8.6% that economists predicted. That's the highest inflation number in 40 years. Back up, inflation has been at least 5% or higher for the last 13 straight months of Joe Biden's residency. The 3 previous months were March 7.9%, April 8.5%, May 8.6%. By category, this is what June's inflation number looks like, broken down by gasoline plus 59.9%, groceries plus 12.2%, home utility gas plus 38.4%, electricity plus 13.7%, new cars plus 11.4%, used cars plus 7.1%, dining out plus 7.7%, clothing plus 5.2%, medical care plus 4.8%, airfare plus 34.1%, eggs plus 33.1%, poultry plus 17.3%, milk plus 16.4%, ground beef plus 9.7%, coffee plus 15.8%, car parts plus 14.9%. Trump weighed in, saying, "How can people survive this? How can businesses survive this? Our country is so weak right now because the radical left Democrats have no clue what they are doing." Big picture, in response, the Federal Reserve will likely raise interest rates by 100 basis points 1% in order to bring down inflation. That means higher interest payments on your car lease, mortgage, credit cards, and eventually recession. If you like a good conspiracy theory, 2 of the only items that got less expensive in June were TVs minus 12.7% and smartphones minus 20%. You won't be able to feed your family, but at least you can stay distracted by staring at screens all day. Share this podcast to your social media accounts and visit GoRightNews.com for more Go Right News with Peter Boykin.
Warning, notice the social media, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, etc. GoRightNews.com publishes and shares news gathered by many sources, right, middle, and left. The views in these news might not reflect the views of the publisher or reader in the podcast. Keep this in mind before blocking, striking, or banning Go Right News from your platform.
Hi neighbors, this is Peter Boykin, and this is hashtag Go Right with Peter Boykin. Check out this news story and more on GoRightNews.com and the podcast hashtag Go Right with Peter Boykin.
It's time to join the Go Right movement. It is time to hashtag Go Right for America. Join us at GoRight.us and GoRightNews.com. It is time for the great American revival, and it is time to hashtag Go Right for America.
Thanks again, everybody, for listening to this, and please share it everywhere. Again, this has been hashtag Go Right with Peter Boykin, a part of GoRightNews.com and a part of the Go Right Network.